It's kinda dark out. I do think this fight of the light, This is a rough draft, but fuck it, the timing was right.
You see, and this is stuff that is privy to us now. But you can't be messing around in faith and excuses not to learn advanced knowledge by thinking everything gonna be all right. You see what I'm saying? We are world-class people now. We are into the 2000s. You see what I'm saying? And this stuff now has come around. You see? And that's the type of science we're dealing with now. We have the science to deal and do with what we want to deal with. But then again, on the other hand, we can't be superficial about it. In this particular aspect of a lot of things that we really want is stuff that we don't need. Now, you can't be stupid about it. The comfort zone sometimes is not necessarily the best way to go. My point here is, how much comfort do you want? How much comfort do you need? So let's not be funny with this mess. You're not going to get the spirit realm to finance your lunacy of trying to live like these white folks and all these other people around the earth racing to be millionaires. Let's be practical about this. It's not about that. It's not about that. Isn't it interesting that the stuff I'm talking about right now, a person who's been a millionaire for years will probably be more interested in what I'm talking about now than broke people trying to be like them. You know what I'm saying? White people spend billions of dollars trying to find the secrets and the keys to the universe. They're following us while we following them. Now, as a result, these things are opened up. There's certain powers and things that is opened up now that we didn't even have 10 years ago. We have now. We just don't know we got it. Why? Because our model is still in the European's mind. We are still looking to be equal to him, and he's not equal at all. He's not equal at all. It's just that he has leveled us and everybody on the planet to such a low level, so even just to look up and see the top of the hole is high enough for us. So we in a damn hole. Because he has put us on the lowest plane. And so therefore, by us being on the low level, you see, it don't take much to please us. And then he's the one that's dealing with the illusion by thinking that we need every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Take for instance, I hardly see people that can barely live outside of a cell phone now. 98% of the people, it's literally a second appendage. Second appendage. It's literally a new earring. But let's just think about this. 12 years ago, they didn't even have cell phone on the mass level. 10 years ago, they didn't have it. 7 years ago, they didn't have it. They just started getting into it about 6-7 years ago. But before that, nothing. So my point here is 1990 was only just a few years ago. 13 years ago. And it wasn't a mass marketed thing. And we got along just fine, and we thought we were modern. In 1990, we had just about everything, and we got along, and we functioned on the earth just as advanced as anything else. So what makes you think now at this particular time you can't live without a cell phone? Now, I'm not trying to tell you that if somebody gives you a cell phone or you got this kind of thing, it might be some form of convenience. But then again, I am trying to give you to paint a picture to illustrate on how a lot of things you don't really need. So when we're talking about these things, you can't put it in the concept of modern wants and needs, because a lot of that could be insanity. You know what I'm saying? And I know this because the simple fact, when you go to a spiritual level, not only do you not need them, you don't want those things. Full mind, empty house. Empty mind, full house. See what I'm saying? Why you think the girl in the ghetto got to have 4,000 earrings on? And a ring on every finger. That doesn't have anything to do with African symbology. Why do you think when the unlearned of us get money, they go through it and they buy enormous amounts of things and be broke? That's because they who have been lower level to a low level think that more is better. More is not necessarily better, it's just more stuff. You see, that is the sickness of what happens when you take it to a low level.